Don't forget, Thursday, ABC Sports will broadcast Holyfield versus Tyson 2, one of the most talked about heavyweight championship fights. But, Benny, we got a fight going here right now with Tommy Kendall.
Tommy Kendall closes in right on the back bumper of Al Unser Jr.
Oh, taps him. Tommy Kendall taps him again. He's hit him about 4 times. Now he's just pushing him. Terry Labonte comes down to see what's going on.
And guess what? We have onboard cameras back.
So now we pick up a little more power, but so does Tommy Kendall. Labonte comes down on the inside. We've got a fight on our hands here. At the front of the field, still Randy LaJoie, then Robbie Gordon, then Dale Jarrett. Al Unser Jr. with Tommy Kendall and Terry Labonte right behind him.
Can you imagine the emotions that Randy LaJoie is going through now, Paul? A chance to win an international race of champions race.
And Mark Martin already wrapping up his historic 3rd championship at this great battle going on, and he's got the best seat in the house to watch it. Can Randy LaJoie run to the end of this race and pick up his first IROC victory? At the same time, look at Jarrett working on Robbie Gordon. They are still in the fight for the lead.
And LaJoie would love to see Robbie Gordon and Dale Jarrett start battling for the 2nd spot. When they do that, he will drive away. Here comes Jarrett. Takes a look. Cannot close in.
Time and laps running out for Jarrett, Robbie Gordon. If they're going to catch and pass Randy LaJoie, doesn't seem to be possible now. But remember, in IROC, we have seen some incredible finishes. 2 different lines here.
And Jarrett comes up, gets a run, but Robbie Gordon moves up to block that move.
Al Unser Jr., the green car, closes in behind Jarrett. White flag comes out. 1 more lap to go. Can Randy LaJoie hold on? Again, the view from Mark Martin.
Mark Martin, the 1997 IROC champion. Robbie Gordon closes, just a couple of car lengths between he and LaJoie.
Oh, is Gordon going to take it away from Randy LaJoie at the line? It is possible. They head for turn 3. Gordon with Jarrett just behind him. Jarrett closing. They work turn 3. Jarrett closes a little more. Gordon closes on LaJoie. LaJoie's got to think about being defensive here. Here comes Al Unser Jr. too. And that's exactly what Randy LaJoie does. He drives it like a great veteran. Comes down, blocks the line, takes the win. Randy LaJoie, the IROC rookie from the Busch Series, has scored the victory. And Mark Martin has taken his 3rd IROC championship. A great year for Mark Martin.
Also, Paul, a great year for Randy LaJoie as Robbie Gordon drives up, congratulates him on his victory today.
So 4 strong races give us a new champion and a new winner in the IROC. IROC 21 is complete, and we'll be back to talk with the participants right after this. IROC 21 is complete at Michigan Speedway, and Mark Martin has made history with his 3rd IROC championship.
Drink. Well, Mark Martin is the 1997 IROC champion, just like you did last year, Mark. You kept track of the points here in this final race and brought home the victory. Congratulations.
Well, I tell you, this is probably the single greatest accomplishment I've ever accomplished in my racing career. Only be topped by a Winston Cup win. I want to thank True Value, Pontiac, Goodyear, all the supporters here, Jay, IROC, for just letting me come and play with them, man. I tell you what, I didn't have much to work with here today. My car didn't handle great, so I just counted points.
And it paid off for Mark Martin. Here's the official results. Randy LaJoie followed by Robbie Gordon and Dale Jarrett. Mark Martin came home in 8th place, but that was good enough for the championship. But how about the winner? Here's Jack Arute.
Well, Randy LaJoie, congratulations. First Busch Grand National driver ever to win an IROC race.
That's great. You know, to represent the Busch Series, IROC, to invite the Busch Series is awesome. You know, not only to the Busch Series, I mean, I like to represent all the short trackers across the country because there's a lot of guys out there that deserve to be here. And man, this is just awesome. I mean, you got to pinch me. I'm not sure if this is done yet.
When you were growing up in Norwalk, Connecticut, you watched IROC on television. In your wildest dreams, did you ever think that you would compete in one, let alone win one?
I've had a lot of wild dreams, I can tell you that. And IROC was one of them. And to be here in Victory Lane in an IROC race, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So a very important moment for Randy LaJoie. Now, here are the final standings and the payout in the True Value Firebird IROC Series. $225,000 goes into Mark Martin's pocket. And there you look at the payout for the rest of this series with Randy LaJoie coming in third in the point standings.
Not only was it a good day for Mark Martin, it was a good day for his NASCAR Winston Cup crew because Mark Martin splits the $225,000 with his crew.
And already, the IROC begins to think about next year. What tracks? What will they do with these Pontiac Firebirds to make them even better? And who will the 12 be that will become part of IROC 22? We've seen a great year here with the International Race of Champions, one that has seen some great racing.
And rest assured that IROC 22 will be in Daytona in February with all new 1998 Firebirds.
It's been the day that history was made in the IROC. Randy LaJoie, his first win, also the first for a competitor from the Busch Series. And Mark Martin becomes the first ever to score 3 championships in IROC. See you next year in Daytona.